What is up, my True Sag gang? It's your girl, Didi the True Sag, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, press the notification bell, comment down below what you like to see from me. Also, if you're not new, welcome back to my channel. Hi, guys. I'm going to start off with my post notification shout out. If you want a post notification shout out, all you have to do is positively comment anything down below. You can even say hi, as long as it's positive. I will shout you out in my next video. So, we have people that didn't, well, we have one that did comment, not under my last video, but they comment in the video before that. But we also had someone that shared my video and it was brought to my attention. So, we're going to shout those people out. My first post notification shout out goes to Walina Casey. Thank you, boo, for always posting. Thank you, boo, for always being here. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you. So I am showing you that by shouting you out, boo. Love you, girl. My second post notification shout out goes to Oceans Wave T.V. I finally got it, y'all. Go over there and subscribe to their channel. They get lit over there. They actually shared my video, my last video, which got me at like, I'm 60-something views already in less than 24 hours. So I am very honored and blessed and happy. And thank you so much, Oceans Wave T.V. period. So y'all go over there and subscribe to them. Check them out, okay? Thank you, boo, so much for sharing my video. I really appreciate you. Thank you for being a part of my family. Thank you for being a part of my team, and that's on period. Thank you, boo. And I seen another one of my supporters actually comment hearts under that shared, and that was Sag Life. So go on over there and subscribe to Sag Life. That's S-A-G and then Life, L-I-F-E. So go on over there and subscribe to their channel. Thank you so much for commenting under that share. I appreciate you. So y'all, we talked about like how to like love ourselves. So how about we talk about today 43 fun things to do by yourself at home or beyond home. So let me tell y'all this right now. Before we get into these 43 things, I have a special video for y'all tomorrow. I finally did it, y'all. I finally got Bae to do the video. I will be testing his innocence tomorrow, y'all. I told him I still got to put him in the hot seat. But we finally got to it. So, Daddy will be recording the video with me tomorrow. Now, I am going to let that video out Saturday. That video is going to be Saturday. Because I promised y'all a mukbang and life update. So tomorrow will be a long video. I feel like to do it like that would be good because the kids are here Saturday. So I feel like to do it like that would be good because they're going out with their dad tomorrow. So I'm actually going to do the mukbang in the morning-ish, like morning but lunch, and then right after that I'm going to record though the test of my man innocence before the kids get home for school and he take them out. So then all I have to do is Saturday record my video for Sunday, which will be my truth or drink. Y'all is getting a truth or drink video. I'm gonna record it Saturday night because I'm going to get me some drink. And yeah, y'all, we're going to get a truth or drink. Because I feel like I didn't really do it right the last times with actual liquor shots. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. And maybe I'll do a hot seat truth or drink. Like, We'll figure out something. I don't know, we'll think of something. It'll be like a truth or drink, but we'll do like a hot seat sort of thing. So I'm not going to think of the questions this time. I'm not going to look for the questions this time. This time, babe and my roommate will be putting the questions in the hat. And I will be picking them out. And it will be a surprise for me and y'all. So, yes. So, let's get into this video because my babies will be home soon. It's 2:47 p.m. So, let me take a drink. And then we're going to get to number one. And I'm going to scoot y'all over so I can read. There we go. I put some Gatorade in my cup. I had put some Gatorade in my cup. So, yeah. Number one says, go to a concert. If an artist you love is playing at a venue near you, buy yourself a ticket, even though if no one else wants to tag along. I've never been to a concert, y'all. Never. Y'all know what concert I want to go to. If you know what concert I want to go to, comment down below. If you know me and know who I love, what concert I want to go to, y'all. Number two says, visit a museum. It says, stroll it at your pace through the different exhibits you've been dying to see on your own can be liberating. Oh, the last time I think I've been to a museum, did I take one of my kids? I think I took the kids. I think we took the kids. Quite some years ago, though. Number three says, gaze at the stars. An open, star-studded sky works well to put things into perspective. Period. I'm not going to read it all, y'all know. This will be down in the description down below. Number four says, treat yourself a new instrument. Teach yourself a new instrument. Have you always wanted to learn to play the guitar, the violin, or the flute? Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I learned how to play the piano, and I loved it. So, learning how to play or teaching myself a different instrument, it may be fun, because it was fun. I love playing piano. Number five says, people watch. Grab a coffee and head to a place in town to get heavy foot traffic. Your favorite park, your local museum, or even the cafe you like to frequently. I'm not gonna lie, I love people watching. Just watching people sometimes just have fun and enjoy themselves, or seeing a child with their parent. I just love, I people watch a lot. Like, even if I'm just standing like in my living room and I see people walk by, I do it. Number six says, go kayaking. Considering there's only room for one person in most kayaks, this water activity is perfect to do on your own. Y'all, it really is. I went kayaking, but I went with, someone. But to be out there, y'all, looking at the water in the mountains, like, by yourself, would be good. So, yeah, like, to be out there, like, just recording and looking at the water alone is so good. It is. It is peaceful. Number 7 says, wake up early to watch the sunrise. I always wanted to do that. Comment down below, have y'all watched the sunrise? And what do you, like, what's your experience if you have watched the sunrise? Because I hear that it's so peaceful. It's a perfect way to get ready for the day. Honestly. It says, everyone deserves to start the day with something beautiful. Wow, I just said that, huh? Number 8 says, learn a new language. I told you guys I would like to learn I guess, Belizean language because I'm part Belizean. And I also want to learn Spanish. So, exercise your brain muscles by teaching yourself to speak a language. You've always been interested in learning. Y'all, YouTube is really great for that. It starts with beginners and to experts. So, number 9 says lay on the beach. Ooh, I want to do that. It says spend a glorious morning with your toes in the sand and your nose buried in a book without your kids. I want to do that. I told my boyfriend so bad. Number 10 says try a new workout class. Whether it's cycling, kickboxing, or HIIT. I don't know. HIIT. I don't know what that is. Sorry, y'all. Chances are there's a group exercise class you've been waiting to try. Number 11 says experiment in the kitchen. And y'all know I love to do that. Some of us are born chefs, while others struggle to whip up tasty meals in the kitchen. Number 12 is something I've been wanting for my whole life. Number 12 says have a spa day. Have y'all been to the spa? Is it fun? Like, I really think I never been. I think I deserve a spa day. I tell my boyfriend that all the time. That is something that I think I'm going to accomplish this year. Is just try it out and see. It says while more research is needed to confirm the benefits of getting a massage, this form of self-care may be helpful for anxiety, depression, and headaches, according to the National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health. Okay. Number 13 is something I do all the time. Get organized. If your basement is practically unrecognizable beneath a mountain of toys, laundry, and cleaning supplies, it's time to get organized. Yeah, get organized, y'all. Get organized. Get organized. Get organized. Woo! Sorry, y'all. Babe was playing music. So I didn't want to get copyrights. So excuse me on that. Number 14 says something I also do well is meditate. Hi, Papa.
Your videos. I saw it. And my mom.
Oh, I was just told from my nephew that my dad watches my videos. Hey, Daddy.
That's nice.
How you doing? How you doing, Daddy? Y'all, I told them that you're in that video tomorrow.
Yes.
Give me a kiss. You want a cigarette?
Come on.
You want a cigarette?
Okay, yeah, yes, but you trying to...
I'm trying to keep you from going back.
No, you trying to... I want to say,
Don't talk about no, you don't want no kiss. Y'all, can y'all please come in the comment section and tell him right now how y'all would kiss me?
Yeah, well,
any day. All day. Tell him don't do me like that. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But y'all, these lips stay perfect. I'm just saying. Anyways, meditation. It says, speaking of meditation, there is more evidence now than ever that meditation is a beneficial for your mental, physical health. He mad all them ladies in the comment section go talk about they gonna want to kiss me, huh? I know Miss Willina. No, I'm just playing. Miss Willina. Casey, I know you got my back on that one. Miss Willina gonna be like, now you know, I'll kiss Dee Dee. You know she coming on all my videos. Number 15 says travel solo. It says take a cue from Eat, Pray, Love and plan a solo trip. Y'all. Hello. Something I need. I need a solo trip. Where I'm going? I'm going on a cruise if I go on a solo trip. I ain't coming back for days. For days. I'm going on a cruise. I ain't coming back for like 8 days. And I'm never getting off the boat. I'm going to tell them, do I have to get off the boat? I don't want to get off the boat. I don't want to go travel like other cities. You know how people plan, what do y'all call it? How y'all say it? Y'all know I'm gonna say it right. Excursions. You know what that means, right? They plan like activities when they stop, when the boat stops at a city, and people be like the couples and the people that go on cruises. They plan like hiking or some trips and stuff. Yeah. I'm not doing that. I just want to go on a cruise and just stay on the boat. So while everybody else is doing that, I'm at the buffet. I'm going back to my room. I'm going to smoke. I'm going back to the buffet. I'm doing all that and just chilling. Like, that's what I want. That's what I want, y'all. Number 16 says, take up a new hobby. I already told y'all I have my hobby. I feel like my hobby is what y'all really like. I don't feel like this is a job. This is like my hobby. So it says, life is short, and now is your time to do the thing that you've always dreamed of doing, whether it's knitting, photography. I said photography, y'all, sorry, or gardening. Number 17 says, take yourself to a really nice dinner. Eating dinner in a restaurant by yourself is a real test of confidence. I ain't gonna lie, I have done that a lot. But I went to like the casino. Like, does that count? Like some of those restaurants in there, and I ate by myself. Y'all, this dog about to lose his mind because babe done left him. Oh, he's scratching at the door, honey. He is scratching at the door. That dog don't play. He going around in circles, y'all. I wish I could show y'all, but it's a little mess on this side of the room, so I want to show y'all. But let me tell y'all something, honey. He was going around in circles and scratching at that door, and he still got let out. Somebody let him out. They trying to say, sit down, don't go nowhere. Boy, please, that boy is a baby. That dog is still a baby, and he got up out of here. He was about to start crying. Y'all was going to hear him cry. Watch. Y'all was going to hear him cry. If babe come back up in here and tell him come back up in here, and he closed that door, that boy will start crying before he closed the door. Y'all, all day until he come back. Don't make no sense. I bet you he behind it right now. Yep, there you go. He squeezed through. Hey, he squeezed through. He does not play when it comes to his daddy. So number 18 says create list of life goals. Y'all know, like I told y'all about y'all like vision boards, okay? Number 19 says go to the movies. I don't know if I ever been to the movies by myself. I think the only time I really go to the movies is when I take children. Like my kids, I took my little cousin. What am I doing with $1?
Oh, well, I had changed them. I got $10 and I got that. She don't need to.
Was you trying to have me strip? I was say you have to come with more than $1.
No.
Trying to have me take my clothes off? Trying to have me take my clothes off? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I think you want a cigarette, right?
No, I made $10 and about a pack.
Oh, so he said he's sharing his wealth. That's nothing wrong with it. Thank you. I like that. Thanks, y'all. So if y'all was wondering what just happened, so like my roommate came in and had $1, so I thought, he wanted me to take my clothes off. He was like, no. I was about to say, well, I can't really take my clothes off because, like, I need more than $1. You feel me? Hello. Like, you need to come with a couple of hundreds, right? So I'm like, no, I don't want to take my clothes off for $1. Y'all got that part. Y'all was in that part. So then he explained, like, hey, I just had $10, and not that I don't know. Like, hey, I just made $10. I had bought some cigarettes and I had change, so like, I want to give you, my $1. Like, we homies. Like, I made some money, you get $1. You get some money too. I mess with that. Thanks. So it says, get away from work. Get away from the stress of work, family, and the business everyday life by escaping to the movie theater. I never been to the movies by myself, like I said, y'all. I don't think so. Number 20 says, read a book. I told y'all I'm jumping on that. If your New Year's resolution is to spend some more time reading, add reading 10 pages a day, which is good. I heard people say that, like, reading 10 pages a day was like the start off. I learned that in class too, though. It's like the start off for you to get into reading, you know. Number 21 says take a class. Whether it's art, a musical instrument, or a dance class, take a class. Well, y'all know I'm in school, so I don't want to hear about no more classes. I ain't gonna lie. I got 4 classes I'm taking right now. Bae's taking 2. I started him off with 2. This is his first year. Bae's taking 2 classes. Bae, you want to go get you a Gatorade? I'm going to give y'all a second. What is the best Gatorade? The flavor. If you ain't said Cool Blue, it's something wrong. Cool Blue is the best Gatorade. The best Gatorade. I be looking at kids like on YouTube. Like my YouTube nieces and nephews, y'all, they be messing up that Cool Blue. That Cool Blue, you cannot go wrong with that Cool Blue. That Cool Blue is banging. That's the one I got. I get one. I try to get one like once a day. For real, from my corner store. Number 22 says take on home improvement project. The thrill you'll get when you walk past the uncycled piece of furniture, freshly painted room, you know, y'all will make you feel good. Number 23 says get lost. Take a drive, go on a walk, or get lost in an inspiring book. Number 24, something that y'all know me and my kids do, bake a cake and eat it too. It says usually you eat cake with a group for a special occasion. But why not do it for yourselves? Like by yourselves. Number 25 says figure out your mantra. Every woman needs one. It's the phrase you say over and over in your head where you need to summon some courage. Number 26 says take some time to reflect on religion. Whether it's by reading the Bible verses about your faith or learning about religions other than your own. Y'all know I'm very much religion, you know, so that doesn't come by easy. That's something I do anyway. Number 27 says take a long drive by yourself. Blast your favorite tunes and drive off into the sunset. Number 28 says take a hike. I love hiking, y'all. Surround yourself by nature. It feels so good. Number 29 says relax in your own house. Being alone at home is probably a pretty rare occurrence. I'm not gonna lie. Between the kids running around, family stopping by, and your husband blasting the TV, they seem like they've been in my house. And that's everything that occurred in my house. I wake up with where they blasting the TV or the radio. They listen to this. It says relax in your own home. Being alone is probably a pretty rare occurrence between the kids running around, family stopping by. Yes. I got a nephew here now. And your husband blasting the TV. That sound like they in my house. This article person was in my house. They know.
It's the loud house.
Right. It's the loud house, y'all. Y'all see? It's quiet now because the kids ain't here. Wait till later. And if my baby girl, my oldest, didn't know I was doing the video, she would be up in here loud right now. Just messing with me. Number 30 says treat yourself. That's something I need to learn, y'all. It says sometimes we get caught up in business of work and family obligations that decades go by in a split second. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's hard to treat myself. Number 31 says unplug, turn off your phone, computer, TV, and everything else so that you can simply be alone with your thoughts. I'm going to try that. The phone, no TV, no
Yeah,
like just nothing. Just me in the dark, just relaxing. Be alone with my own thoughts. That sounds very lit. Number 32 says, do all the embarrassing things you like to do when no one's around. Yeah, I do that all the time. When I be in that bathroom, I be by myself. I be up in there talking. I'm not gonna lie. I be like, ooh, and then I be talking. Then I be twerking alone. Like I be in there twerking and listening to music. Like I be like, girl, and if he don't do it, and then he will do it. And yeah, I do a whole bunch of, or like certain things. Like when my boyfriend comes to the door and he'll say things, I be like I be making faces. I do a lot. I do a lot that be embarrassing. I do. Like when he come and say stuff like, all right, I'm about to leave. I'm like, and I just be like blushing, or I'll be like screaming inside, but it be outside, but I'm still like screaming low that he can't hear me. Like, period, y'all. It says want to dance around the house in your underwear while singing along to your favorite song, using your hairbrush as a microphone. Yeah, I do all that. I use the Lysol can before, like as my microphone. Yeah, my cups. I use my cups as my microphone. Yeah, I'll be up in there tripping. Number 33 says act like a kid. Do something you haven't done since you were a kid. I haven't done acting like a kid before, y'all. Maybe I should. Well, I do like, I watch like Rugrats. I watch a lot of stuff that I feel like it makes me feel young again, and I kind of mentally go young again for that like half a second that I watch it. If that's the same thing. Number 34 is something I do, is volunteer. And so sometimes it makes you feel like you're struggling in your personal life, work life, and family life. But in reality, there's someone out there that is less fortunate than you. And that's serious, y'all. Always remember that. Because that's what helped me. They be like, how you not tripping? Because every time I get to a tough spot, I literally always go there. I go, well, dang, like, it is somebody out there that's way worse than me. Like, really, how could I be mad right now? Like, you know. Number 36 says accomplish a fitness goal. Oh, wait, sorry. Number 35, create a piece of art. Y'all used to do art, but I don't do it like that no more. It says maybe you never thought of yourself as the artistic type, but everyone has a creative side. I believe that. I just don't know where mine is, but I believe that. I did take up art, and then I succeeded. Then I tried to take up art too, and I was just like, nah, I'm a little scared. I ain't about to go that way. Yeah. Number 36 says accomplish a fitness goal. At least once in your life, we should achieve some sort of athletic feat. And it says whether it's finishing a 5K, completing an entire season of instrument. Y'all, I know my word. It's just something with the R be hard. But a team or learning a new sport. We're going to do that. So, number 37 says continue your education. That is something that I'm doing now. Y'all know I'm in school. It says you can always learn something new. And if it's been a while since you found yourself in the classroom, don't worry. I was nervous, y'all, because it was a while. But I actually got pretty adaptive, and I'm doing pretty great. I love it. Number 38, which is something that I need to get on, it says write a letter. Yep, a real letter, not an email. Reach out to someone who made an impact in your life and let them know and inform them of a heartfelt letter. I'm actually going to do that. Number 39 says complete a random act of kindness. I do that all the time. It says you all alone by yourself can make a huge impact on a stranger's life. Number 40 said explore your hometown like a tourist. When you live somewhere your whole life, it can be hard to see things that make your town truly special. I think I could do that. Number 41 is something that I have not done either. Have a drink at a bar. Oh, wait. I have been to a bar. I have been to a bar on my birthday. Like 3 years ago. That's my first time and only time. It says going to a bar alone might seem like an unlikely thing to do, but it doesn't have to be. I think I can have a drink by myself. I don't see why not, because you always meet new people. Number 42 says pick out some jewelry. I don't do that. Y'all notice I don't wear earrings or stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe one day. It says treat yourself to a piece that's as unique as you are. Aww. And the last one says go to an amusement park. It says looking for some adventure. Go to the amusement park and channel your inner kid. Y'all, I'm scared of rides, so I don't know about that. But that sounds like some stuff that I want to get into. I hope y'all get into some of these. And let me know if y'all do some of these. It's the end of the video, y'all. So tomorrow's going to be a lit video. The next day is going to be a lit video. Next 3 days, y'all gonna have some lit videos. So, buckle up, get ready for the weekend. It's still Valentine's Day weekend for me because my man want to do something with me. I think we're gonna go out. I don't know. But if we do, y'all going. Y'all know y'all going. So, like this video, subscribe to my channel, press the notification bell, comment down below what you would like to see from me. Also, when you press the notification bell, I'm one of the only ones that tell you. When you press that notification bell, go inside, select all, because it doesn't do it for you. So you have to press the notification bell, go inside, select all, so you miss my live, my shorts, my mukbangs, my challenges, my vlogs, anything that I choose to post. You, your beautiful or handsome self, will not miss. Okay? Also, follow me on all my social media. It's down in the description down below. I keep telling y'all that if y'all inbox me, I'm lit. If you comment on my videos, y'all see how lit I am. So just inbox me and see how lit I am. If you come respectfully. Okay, come respectfully. So with that being said, y'all, I will see y'all in the next video. I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.